Hey to all of you guys, what's going on YouTube? It's 3D Rares. Welcome back to a Pokemon Pocket, and we have even more trade information. This is very important because before we originally thought that shinedust would be used as the trade currency, but now you can completely scrap that idea. You can take it out the door with you, okay? Because we have 2 new trade items coming into the game in order to make a trade happen. And that is going to come within the form of a trade hourglass and trade tokens. How do we obtain these things? Well, most likely they'll give us away for free. And of course you can buy even more, no doubt, inside of the shop. I'd be surprised if that doesn't happen. But it's just speculation and it's most likely going to come true. But of course, trading is going to be available on the 29th. And the expansion will be coming on the 30th. So we all know by now we can only be trading 1-star rarity cards, so that is your full art cards, and your non-EX cards and your EX cards. That is it, as for now at least. Maybe they will give us something new later on down the line. In the future, we'll be able to trade full art trainers, immersives, crown arts, whatever it is. Who knows, right? Who knows? But for now, that is the restrictions that have been placed. And of course, you guys are probably wondering what on earth these things even look like. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it right here. This is a trade token. Very fancy, literally a card in the middle of what seems to be a coin with 2 arrows literally going either side. That's that. And of course, we have the trade hourglass, which is this right here. Standard green hourglass with what looks to be, once again, the arrows on the top of it. So that is your hourglass and that is your trade token. And once again, you're most likely going to be able to get these things within the shop, or they're probably going to give them away for free via missions. Maybe even, instead of getting the 4 hourglasses every day, the 4 pack hourglasses that is, we may be getting these things every day as well. Just a possibility, but of course if they want to open trade into everybody in fair and just ways, that would probably be the most logical route to go down. But outside of trading, outside of the new little tidbits we had for that, we also had brand new accessories coming. So this is the brand new display board. And it is having Darkrai, Palkia, and of course the Alga in there as well. So obviously we knew that Darkrai was coming. It's pretty obvious, right? Darkrai and Cresselia go hand in hand. Obviously one being on the good side and one being on the bad side of your dreams. But yes, this is what this one is going to be look like. It's a very nice looking one. It's literally very volcano-ish. Like you can see lava on the ground. It almost reminds me of something straight out of Elden Ring. Where you literally come from a volcano or even a lava-filled area. That's the vibe I'm getting from that one. But yes, it obviously has Darkrai, Palkia, and your Dialga in there as well. So other than your display border, there is also a brand new Lucario card coming. Which pretty much hints at we will be getting baby forms either in this expansion or another one to come. Because obviously, Riolu evolves into Lucario. You can't get that one without the other. So Lucario is going to be 100 HP, and its ability is a Fighting Coach. Attacks used by your fighting Pokemon do plus 20 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. It's a very nice boost to have. So finally, Machamp will be able to one-hit KO a Mew too if you have a Geo available to use with it. About time, people. About time. And of course, it also means Golem will be doing even more damage, Onyx even more damage, Marshadow even more damage, Primeape. The list goes completely on. But I don't know if this is going to affect Hitmonlee. Interesting. So you could be punching the bench for 50 instead of 30. Only time will tell, my friend. Only time will tell. And he also has a 2-cost attack for 40 damage, Submarine Blue. Pretty standard stuff, I would say. Obviously, you're going to be using this card for the ability, not really much using it for attacking, because funny thing is, it's literally on the same wavelength as a non-EX Marowak, however it costs 1 extra energy to use your attack. But that's not going to happen, okay? You use this full ability, and that's pretty much that. But you also have the display border here as well. Of course, the 3 in the background. Yeah, it's like they're in the clouds. Darkrai's looking over them. He's like, look at me, boys. I'm the big bad boss here. I really do like that one. And outside of the brand new accessories, we have our trading screen interface. So there are pretty much a few things to take away from this. Already, you can tell that it's going to be energy based. So it's very similar to your the hourglass stuff, where you're probably going to be getting 5 a day. So it's most likely going to be on a 12-hour cooldown. If they want to be really bad about it, it could be 24-hour cooldown. We don't know yet. We're going to have to wait and find out. And it looks like there's going to be a max of 500 tokens, like trade tokens, to be had at once. And of course, you can get these things via the shop, no doubt, which is what I pretty much said earlier on. And down here, it's going to be costing 1 energy for 120 trade tokens. So what I'm naturally assuming is that this is going to go according to the pack points. So obviously, EXs are 500 to craft. And the stage 1 and stage 2 stuff, excuse me, is most likely going to be 60, well 30, 60, 120, I'm assuming. So that's what's probably going to happen, right? That's what's probably going to happen. It would be interesting if it does. It literally goes hand in hand at that point. And it really wouldn't surprise me if it becomes a thing. And obviously you can edit your card. So it looks like you can maybe give away flares perhaps. Possibly. If this is the screen before the receiving screen. That'd be cool. You know, you could give away a card that has a flare attached to it. I could get behind that. Easily, yes. I very much can do. And this here is the trade-in process. So just before you click the trade button. And of course, we have a 2-day literally limit. So if you don't want to trade right away, you can send this trade off. And obviously then the person has 2 days to accept it or deny it. It's fair. It's a fair process. And this is the final image. As you can see, 1 card goes the other side and 1 card's come in, 1 card goes out. It's literally the same as the Pokemon Go trading in a way, where you just have the Pokemon literally going off to the other side, over to the other person, and the arrows is very much similar. But yeah, that is the trade interface. Very simple, very simplistic. I really do think it's going to go down well. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be hating on the tokens, hating on the whatever else it is, right? But that's to be expected. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. And otherwise, thank you so much for coming to this video. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Good times are ahead. Good times are ahead with trading coming out a day before the expansion. Obviously, the expansion being on the 30th. And of course, as always, we'll be covering all of it here on the channel. I know, guys, take care, stay safe. All that goes on, let you know what if you're doing it for the next video, next live stream, go out and play some Pokemon Pocket. And goodbye for now.